Okay, the first question, could you please introduce yourself about your nationality, mother tongue, age, and educational background?
Yeah. So my name is Antonis. I'm coming from Cyprus. This is a small Greek island.
Yeah.
I speak Greek as a mother language, mother tongue, and I'm a medical doctor
Okay.
in education.
May I ask how old you are?
27
Okay.
years old. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever attended the Swedish courses hosted by SFE or Folk Universitetet?
Yeah, I'm studying. I'm studying currently at Folk University.
Okay. How long have you studied there?
4 months.
4 months.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's 4 courses?
It's 4 courses actually. Yeah.
Okay. Why did you start to learn Swedish?
I started to learn Swedish because I moved to Sweden to specialize in medicine. So I need to speak. It's obligatory to speak Swedish
Okay.
in the hospital medical system.
Okay. It's more like for your research and work.
For my specialty and work. Yeah.
Okay.
Both.
Okay. And what was your expectation of the learning outcome from the very beginning?
So you mean how well
Yeah.
it will be?
Would you like to achieve?
Yeah. Actually, I came to achieve the highest level, Swedish.
Okay. Okay. Like.
So yeah, now I'm near to the end.
Mhm.
So just 2 months left.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm supposed to achieve the highest level in Swedish language.
Okay. It's like natives, right?
Yep. So
Okay.
fluent.
Okay. And why did you choose to learn Swedish at Folk University? And
Yeah.
have you ever heard about SFE and other
Yeah.
courses?
I've learned about Folk University because all my friends who came beforehand in Sweden, they started learning Swedish at Folk University, so they were all of them satisfied with the results. So I chose to study there. I didn't know anything about SFE.
Okay.
I found out when I came here, but my first choice was actually Folk University, and I was finished there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was the language of instruction?
It's both Swedish and English.
Both Swedish and English.
Yeah.
Okay. And how well did you understand the teacher?
In the beginning, it was pretty much difficult because I didn't have any previous contact with the language. But afterwards, it became to be like to get used to that, and it was pretty much easier. I mean, level by level, the teacher was talking more quickly or more quicker, yeah. So I got used to that. It wasn't such a big deal for me.
Okay. And so at the very beginning, it's a little bit hard for you to understand.
At the very beginning, it's hard to understand, but they speak slow and clear in order to get every single word they are talking about.
Okay.
So it took me about 1 week to get used to Swedish talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that they use both Swedish and English. And when did they use English?
At Folk University, you mean?
Yeah.
They don't use English at all.
Okay.
No,
So,
just Swedish.
okay, so the language of instruction is purely Swedish, right?
It's purely Swedish, but if you have some questions, you can talk in English with them after the lesson,
Okay.
not within the lesson.
It's kind of unofficially.
It's a policy
Okay.
of the school.
Okay. Okay. What were the main classroom activities and exercises?
In the classroom.
Yeah, in the classroom.
Yeah. The first goal is to speak as much as possible. So oral exercises. We had also grammar exercises, which is the base of the language, and also some games, like taboo game, for example, where we had different words, and we had to explain to the others what was word about. So they have to guess what's the word about. So what is the word actually? Which word is it? So yeah, it was kind of fun. Yeah, not boring at all.
Okay. And when you mentioned speaking exercise,
Yeah.
is it between you and your student, your classmates, or with your teacher?
Yeah, they were both.
Both.
So speaking with my classmates, with my teacher.
Okay. Okay. And do you find it helpful?
Yeah, it's extremely helpful. It's the most helpful part.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you learn much about the grammar rather than speaking? Or do you think it's a good
No,
balance?
I think, yeah, it's a good balance actually. If you don't know grammar, so you can't speak.
Yeah.
So I think it's speaking is a continuation of the grammar rules.
Okay.
So both are important for me.
Okay. And you also think that what you have learned for grammar is just fine for your speaking. No more, no less.
Yes, and also for my writing as well.
Okay.
In order to be to write in the right way, in the proper way, not to make so many mistakes, etc.
Okay. And how was the interaction between you and your classmates?
It was pretty fun, first of all. After, it was interesting because all of us were coming from different countries, different cultures. So there is always something to talk about, something interesting to talk about. And this helped us also in the language because we were trying to talk about our cultures in Swedish. So it was difficult, it's still difficult to express ourselves, but it's getting more and more advanced. So, yeah.
Okay. And so are most of your classmates active during classes?
All of them.
Okay.
All of them, yeah. They are interested in, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and did the course include anything besides Swedish language, like culture, society?
Yes, exactly. So through Swedish language, we are learning about Swedish culture, about Swedish habits, about Swedish people in general, Sweden as a country, about food, culture, sports, achievements, important persons, popular persons, famous persons in Sweden. Yeah.
Okay, and do you think it positively affected your language learning?
Yeah, sure. Because we are learning a lot of words which are very special to Sweden, and this is both interesting and weird at the same time.
Yeah. Okay. And did you feel the course is too slow or too fast or too difficult or too easy?
My course is going really fast because it's an intensive course. So it's 5 times a week and it goes fast. But it needs to be really, how can I say that? To be really strict with yourself at home and study. And not only study, watch your homework, also to listen to the radio, watching TV, speaking with Swedish or talking with Swedish people in order to make it easier for you. Because if the course is so fast as it is now, if you're not focused, you can't make it.
Okay.
Because it's really fast, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we finished grammar in like 4 months. So
That's pretty
yes,
fast.
yes, that's pretty fast, yeah.
Yeah. But you can still catch up with the progress of the class, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, because I'm studying myself and not so much grammar because our teacher is really good on how she teaches us grammar, so it's not needed to study at home about grammar, just to make some exercises, etc. But we are mostly focused on texts, different topics, which we have to write about, or we have to answer some questions, and to develop to to make